Hi, this is Ghetto Aerobics 123. Give a girl a chance. And I just want to talk a little bit about some things that's just been on my heart. I don't know how long this is going to take. I really don't like doing long videos because ultimately what happens is you lose people's focus, you lose track of a lot of things. So that's not my intent here. My intent here is to share with people a lot of things that have happened in my life, that I've done in my life that have caused me some pain and misery, but also some things that I've learned from. Some things that I've taken the opportunity to just really take a look at my life and I decided to do differently. I'm going to deal with several things here because I want to talk about homosexuality. I want to talk about dealing with weight loss. I want to talk about protecting yourself, being a bully. I was a bully. First of all, I will tell you that I have no PhDs or master's degrees. All I have is my life's philosophies. So my way out, you just may not see, but it sure has worked for me. Having said that, I'm just going to share with you some of my life's experiences and the things that I've been through. You know, it's just different things that have happened, of course, through the course of life. That have caused me to be the person that I am. I don't expect anybody to be like me, and I should hope that nobody expects me to be like them, because that's not life. Life is simply accepting people for who they are, understanding how they became that person, and loving them in spite of what you think, how you feel, way you were raised, what the hell went on in your life. So, having said that, I'm just going to share a little bit, because really what prompted me was self-defense, and how a lot of people, so I'm going to touch briefly, I have extensive videos eventually on various techniques for a woman to defend herself, because I was raised with 3 males. I also raised boys. I naturally gave birth to 2 males. I had a male from another mother, and I also fostered over 4 young men. So I was constantly around that testosterone, which was great for me because I have very high levels of testosterone. I'm going to tell you right now, I have very low tolerance for a bitch. I say that and I don't feel bad about saying it, because everybody, there's dogs, bitches. I could have said a heifer. I mean, that's a cow. I mean, whatever. But anyway, I chose that word. But female, how about that? You like that? Anyway. But I was a tomboy growing up, so I grew up under different circumstances. I'm not saying different from everyone, but I mean it's different from everyone, because I am myself. I am my own person. So what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to attempt to show some different techniques and things that just basic, because ghetto aerobics is taking what you have, using what you have, and enhancing your life, it just shouldn't cost you a lot of money to become the person that you want to be, that God intended you to be, because that's not what He said. Money wasn't a factor when He created man. We are celebrating independence. It is the 4th of July, 2011. So we are celebrating independence. But what is independence? Is that something that God intended for us to have, or did He say that a man should have a helpmeet? A man needed a helpmeet. And having said that, that means that a woman shouldn't be by herself and a man shouldn't be by himself. But what makes us perfect is that we perfect ourselves as individuals, mind, body, and soul, which allows us to be one. He said, be ye one as He and His Father are one. So having said that, that makes me think that, okay, one in my body. Okay, now, some of the things that I have as far as substance, I don't walk with a fear factor. I'm not afraid of most things. I don't jump and, because, I was raised by males and things like that. But, of course, I know my surroundings. I know what I have around me. I'm well aware of, regardless if I look someone in the eye, when I look someone in the eye, it's intent to sell them on something. Persuade them, to let them know of my honesty, my trust, my loyalty, my dependability in any situation. But you can always use these. These are added knuckles, bracelets. We have bracelets. Women wear bracelets. I'm telling you to take what you have and make use of it, they become knuckles, and they can really do some damage. That's walking by yourself, doing things by yourself. Of course, you got your heels. There's always the step in the foot. Really, how you carry your keys is important, can be important, because one thing I don't carry them like this, but I do carry them where I can have control of them. I do carry them on my pointer, so that I can have control of them. I can do a lot of things with these keys. Another thing that I do is I utilize paper clips. I take paper clips here. Take that paper clip, straighten it out, use that. You can walk with something like that, element of surprise, no one ever knows you have it. You can also take that paper clip, and strengthen it by twisting it. There you go. Twisting it together. Okay? And you have to do what you need to do with it. I don't have anybody here that I'm going to demonstrate on, because the situation is going to be different for you. It's going to be, you have to be able to picture it at that time, whatever it is that you're going through, because the situation is going to be different. If I show you something here, I feel like you're going to be trying to do what I did or do what I do. And it's not about what I do, but it's about what you can do to defend yourself. It's about being aware of your surroundings. Thinking about your body, your mobility, what you can do, how you move, what it is that, your peripheral vision. People can tell you things and tell you ideas, but you can't work them because you may have limitations, or you may be farther advanced and you can do more than what they do. You just see what they see based on what they said, instead of living and taking an opportunity to explore yourself and know your capabilities. But you can always carry something like this. I use this when I walk, when I run, when I exercise, if I'm out, so that way I don't have to worry about what's going on. I can focus on what I'm doing at that time. In my office, I realized that I have tape to spin through. I have a stapler. These are things that I'm all aware of. This is a dual weapon because there's pencils and pens, and then this here thing. Always have something around you that you can use to, you don't think about it. Somebody enter in on you. You don't want to be trying to figure out what you can do at that last minute. You want to already know. It matters a damn what's on their mind and what they're capable of, if you know what you're capable of. If you know what you can do and what's accessible to you to make things happen. There's always weapons. There's always things that you can do. You're never without a weapon. If someone, you get the opportunity, someone comes up on you and you got your paper clip, you can gouge them, you can, do something to, that's a lot of, that would really hurt. Okay? Then they bend over. Then you can, bam, you got that elbow, you got to come across. There's so many things that you can do once you understand and you realize you have the capabilities. That's the importance of working your body and moving and keeping mobile, because we have within ourselves the ability to protect ourselves. It's up to us and how we see what it is that we do. I don't want to spend a lot of time, but this is almost a 10-minute video, so it'll take forever to upload. But anyway, all I want to say is that it's important for us to learn protection. Yes, I do have a stun gun, but look at how long it's taken for me to get to it. If I'm aware of what's around me, what I have available to me as far as weapons, not just my keys, I have my fingers. I taught my son, my youngest, how to protect himself simply because, he was small fry. So, using your fingers, using, everything that you have, to make something happen. You have to use your resources. And your resources are used for something that you have already. So, peace. I love you. Protect yourself. Ghetto Aerobics.